and you can count on us here in Florida to be very clear about right and about wrong. This was, over the weekend, the largest number of Jewish civilians killed in a single day since the Holocaust. My wife and I are praying for the families of those killed and missing, particularly the at least 11 American citizens that have already been reported to be killed, and we fear it could be many more, and we do fear that there are Americans that could potentially be being held hostage right now. We too pray for the family of IDF Captain Abraham Hankin in North Miami Beach, who was killed in battle against Hamas terrorists Saturday night. And we pray for the several dozen Florida residents who have since returned to Israel to fulfill their commitment to Israel's armed forces in defense of what needs to be done. So I was sad to see the response from the administration be, in some way, just absolutely, you just throw your hands up and you wonder what's doing. They have, immediately after the attack, they had to delete a tweet from one of the State Department bureaus that said there should be no response. And then Blinken sent out a tweet calling for a ceasefire in this situation. What, you get massive terrorist attack and you're just supposed to sit there? And we all know the truth. If Hamas and Hezbollah and any Palestinian Arab simply laid down their arms tomorrow, that would result in peace. If Israel laid down its arms tomorrow, that would result in the destruction of the Jewish state. We know that. And so for having the administration do anything other than a unified voice saying that Israel should be able to defend itself and that we support that was honestly not surprising, but it's still very, very disappointing. Now's the time for leadership. Now's the time for the president to be out there, to be talking about how important it is that we're unified in the fight against terrorism. They should be talking about how it's wrong to support policies that enrich the Iranian regime. And this is something that started years ago. It wasn't even just with this $6 billion. The Biden administration made a decision to loosen sanctions on Iran. That caused a lot more oil money to go filling the coffers of the Ayatollah and the regime. When Iran gets more money, they are not using it to make life better for the people of Iran. What they use it for is to fund terrorism throughout the Middle East and indeed throughout the world. They send the money to Hezbollah. They send the money to Hamas. And that's exactly what we've seen. And yes, Iran was involved in orchestrating this attack against Israel. We know that. It's been reported. They deny it. But we're smarter than that.